After years of debate and consideration, some Dallas City leaders weigh in on whether to update laws to regulate short-term rentals. Good evening. I'm Clarice Tinsley. First at 5:30, the Dallas City Plan Commission is discussing whether short-term rentals should be treated the same as hotels. That would mean rental properties on platforms like Airbnb and Vrbo would not be allowed in single-family or multi-family neighborhoods. But not everyone is convinced zoning restrictions that would be the way to go. Fox 4's Lori Brown live at Dallas City Hall. Lori.
Clarice, this meeting has been going on for 6.5 hours now. It's happening because the Dallas City Council directed the City Plan Commission to consider defining short-term rentals as a lodging use. It's a step that by law has to happen before it can go back to the full City Council to have the final say. With short-term rentals coming under fire in neighborhoods around the country for parties, violence, trash, and traffic, Dallas is working to figure out if they should be considered hotels. That would prohibit them from operating in neighborhoods that are zoned as single-family and multifamily. One question before the City Plan Commission on Thursday is, what about homes where the owners live part-time?
Isn't this just STRs on another name? If Marriott buys a house in a residential neighborhood, and they're the owner, what keeps this, and the main use is to own a house and either rent it or live there, what prohibits them from saying, well, I want to utilize this accessory use and use it as an STR?
The answer, someone would have to live in the home long term, even if they leave every weekend, for the home to be allowed as a neighborhood STR.
There's no requirement that the resident be there, like on site.
One commissioner said she felt STRs should be managed through regulations instead of zoning.
When I hear all these horror stories about party houses, to me, it is not a zoning issue, it is a regulation issue to shut them down. And how do you shut down a party house? You have really good resources. And how do you have really good resources? You have a regulation regime, which is this full cost recovery regime.
A commissioner expressed concerns that if STRs are banned through zoning, it would create a black market.
If we have a pathway that allows, STRs are not going to go away. No matter what we say, no matter how we rule, they're not going to go away. We're going to either figure out a way to make them work, or they're going to go to underground. And if they go underground, it's going to be chaos. Am I not correct?
But even after 2 years of back and forth at Dallas City Hall over this issue, some commissioners seemed hesitant to act.
Are we doing the right thing for code compliancy, since we're asking you to do something there's no rules for?
This is the venue to develop the rules. That's the charge of City Plan Commission.
If a short-term rental operator is caught violating either a zoning law or city regulation, they could face a fine of up to $2,000 a day. Late today, the director of housing argued that short-term rentals may provide a form of affordable housing, but he admitted that his office had not yet researched that question.